Okay, here we see making chemical equations more informative. By looking at some symbols, we have to understand the chemical reactions. Okay, chemical equations can be made more informative by including the following properties of the reactants and products. So, in the chemical equations, there are some symbols are there. First one, physical state, change in heat, evolution of gas. That means when the reactants are changing into product, what are the changes are taking place? First one, they are changing in the physical state. That means they can change into solid to liquid or liquid to gas. Next one is the change in heat. And then evolution of gases, the release of gas is there. Precipitation, some white color precipitate, white color powder is formed in the product. And different conditions are there. Okay. So what are those conditions? First one, mentioning the physical states. To make a chemical equation more informative, the physical states of the reactants and products can be mentioned along with their chemical formula. The gaseous, liquid, aqueous and solid states of reactants or products are represented by the notations. So, for example, you see right here G means what? Gas. Okay. Sorry, here G means gas and then L means small l, liquid. Okay, the next one AQ means aqueous, AQUOUS, like water, and S means solid. Okay, so write all these things. Small g means gas, small l means liquid, and small aq means aqueous, and small s means solid. Okay, so these are the states we can see. And then here this is the physical state. Now you see lead nitrate, it is in which one? Solid form, but it is changing into solid, gas and gas. G means what? Gas. So here nitrate oxide is the we get product as in the solid form, and nitrogen dioxide in the gas, and oxygen is also a gas. So like this we have to find out. Okay, and the next one, mentioning the changes in heat. Absorb the heat or release the heat. Heat is released during exothermic reaction and absorbed during endothermic reaction. See the following examples. In the equation, S means what? Solid, G gas. So solid plus gas together they are making the gas, carbon dioxide. And releasing the heat they will show by the plus Q. Plus Q means what? Releasing the heat, exothermic reaction. And in the reaction, the minus Q means what? Absorbing the heat, endothermic reaction. Sometimes they write as a plus heat, that means releasing the heat. And sometimes we write as a minus heat, that means absorbing the heat. Okay, so this is the one. So like this we will show. And next one, showing the evolution of the gas. If the gas is released means arrow mark upside. Okay, upward arrow mark like this. Okay, now you see zinc is in the solid form, sulfuric acid, H2SO4 means what? Sulfuric acid, and AQ means aqueous, like water, aqueous solution. ZnSO4 zinc sulfate, aqueous, and hydrogen, heat is released. So arrow mark up, and heat is showing the formation of a precipitate. Okay, so evolution of the gas, not heat, evolution of gas. If it is the precipitate means what? Some precipitate is formed. Two solutions. Always when the precipitate means white color substance, aqueous, silver nitrate aqueous, sodium chloride aqueous, that means both are the solutions, water solutions. When both combine together they are making the precipitate, silver chloride, AgCl. They're like white precipitate, like white color powder they are making. And then one solution, aqueous solution, sodium nitrate. NaNO3 means what? Sodium nitrate, right there. NaCl sodium chloride, AgNO3 silver nitrate, AgCl silver chloride. So like this they are making. So if they make the precipitate like white color powder, arrow mark will be down. Okay, so the next one, okay, showing the formation of, okay, mentioning the different reaction conditions. Sometimes different reaction conditions such as temperature, heat, catalyst, pressure, etc. can be mentioned above or below the arrow mark. If you are using some heat, some example 1000 degrees Celsius heat we are using, that everything we mentioned above the arrow mark or below the arrow mark. For example, you see this is a photosynthesis reaction. In the presence of the light, sunlight, and with the help of the chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water combine together and they are making the glucose and oxygen is released. Okay, so what we are using in the reaction, this what we are writing above the arrow mark and down the arrow mark, we call them as a catalyst. Okay, catalyst we call them. They will be helping in the reaction, but they will not involve in the reaction. That means sunlight is not helping, but sunlight is not in the reaction. Those things we write on the arrow mark or below the arrow mark, different conditions like temperature, heat, catalyst, pressure and some things. Okay, so these are the things which helps us to find the some information in the reactions with the symbols.